As I mentioned in yesterday's TLDR episode, we have just passed the 200,000 subscriber mark in this YouTube channel, and I'm very grateful that you are still subscribed to this channel, considering it's been around for quite a few years. And our videos have evolved over time, including our recent, foray into better balancing what we're doing on LockerGnome.com with what we're doing in the YouTube channel and in social media and beyond. And in digging deeper in those statistics, we came to realize that we actually had higher quality visitors come from YouTube videos to LockerGnome.com than from anywhere else, to your credit. So that's why we thought of TLDR, or the LockerGnome Daily Report. It's also too long didn't read. Yes, the irony did not escape us. And, we've been trying, right, to, again, better balance what we do on LockerGnome.com or LockerGnome.net with what we do on YouTube. But we're not done tweaking. In fact, I think we can do a better job. So what we're going to do, coming this Monday at 3 p.m. Pacific, and don't worry, I will put the link for the first one in the show notes as soon as I set it up. We're going to schedule a YouTube live session. I've done it before. Hopefully YouTube won't mess up the audio like they did with a recent unboxing. Y'all caught that too, assumedly. And we're going to do this a new way, or a different way. We're going to do, every weekday, right around 3 p.m. Pacific, a YouTube live session. It'll take in between a half hour to an hour length in time, and we will do essentially what we've been doing with TLDR, reporting the headlines, the day's headlines that we post on LockerGnome.com, taking questions from the community as you post comments, or on Twitter, Facebook's, or any social media, Facebook's, Google+, anywhere out there, and do a program live. So instead of doing the headlines by way of reading, an iPad screen or through a teleprompter, I'm going to do it like I had done it in the past. And we're going to do it live so that we can get dynamic interaction specifically on YouTube. That video, again, every weekday, a YouTube live session right around 3 p.m. Pacific, that's my time in Seattle, that hour-long or so video is going to stay there. And so you could watch it even if you can't catch it live. Then we're going to take that hour-long video and compress it into a shorter 3 to 5 minute video. So kind of like what we've been trying to do with TLDR, but produce it from a longer video. So you could watch the longer video if you want, or the shorter video and get the best of. And so that way, I'm going to be able to not just mention the headlines, the things that we can't necessarily cover on LockerGnome.com that day. You might be able to bring up and ask, hey, Chris, what do you think about this announcement? Or I think this about that announcement. We'll be able to cover that in the hour-long video. We'll also be able to, highlight backlinks of the day and comments of the day, just like we have been doing in TLDR. But again, taking that hour-long video that not everybody wants to sit through and compressing it into an edited 3 to 5 minute video or so, give or take. It's not an exact science. So hopefully by doing that, we'll be able to better manage what we're doing in terms of producing content. When we send out our daily email newsletter from LockerGnome.com, we have all these links in there, and we were looking for better ways to just make the circle complete, and this pretty much does it. So from now on, or at least until we change our mind, and hopefully we won't, because I think it's a good idea, we will be doing an hour or so long video on YouTube every weekday, right around 3 p.m. You can get the link. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, etc., because that's really the only way to know the scheduled links, because we have to build them out in YouTube Live. And each one will have a different URL, and you'll see a nice little countdown saying, 4 hours left until it broadcasts live, etc. And hopefully we won't hit any snags with that. So, every weekday, an hour or so long live, and probably the next day we'll have produced a 3 to 5 minute or so segment, kind of featuring the best of, covering the headlines like we have been doing, the questions, the commentary, anything weird that happens during the course of a live broadcast, as you know, is prone to happen anytime I open my mouth. Bad jokes are not going away. They've pretty much been in the YouTube channel from the very beginning. In fact, if you look at the very first video I uploaded to YouTube, it had nothing to do with technology at all. It was something silly that ended up getting over 1 million views at some point in the past. I don't think they take away views, so we're doing well. So hopefully you like the idea. I think people are in love with the idea of what we're doing with TLDR. It's just the execution. We're still, working on it. The internet and everything that I do is a work in progress. It's always evolving. So this is just the next step in our evolutionary chain to better bring YouTube, or to YouTube, what we're doing outside of YouTube. Whether we're facilitating guest blog posts, we've surfaced a couple of rather amazing writers from doing TLDR. Eddie Ringel has just been amazing as a guest blogger on LockerGnome, and hopefully I can convince him to become a regular writer on LockerGnome.com. And then, of course, that content will flow back into what we do in YouTube, or on YouTube. YouTube Live every weekday, and then the next day you can get kind of a digest version. Sorry about that little slip up. That was unintentional, completely unintentional, unless, of course, you're a new subscriber, in which case you would be a virgin to this channel and the experience, and hopefully you'll stick around so that we can make 400,000. In order for us to do that, though, in order for us to grow, we have to try new things, different things, and I think this is the way that will make everybody happy. Kind of the best of all worlds together. So thanks for subscribing, not just to this YouTube channel, but Google Plus or Facebook or Twitter, our email newsletter on LockerGnome.com. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for liking. If you do like what we're doing, or at least the idea of what we're doing, you can participate by doing this every day. You, much like we had done with the live videos on live.perillo.com with the chat integrated, you'll be integrated in a similar capacity. We're doing what we can on a shoestring budget. And it seems to be working well enough so far, but I wanted to get this video out, if only to let you know that we are doing the first live TLDR on Monday, here in a couple of days. And, of course, if you're watching this well after, hopefully we'll still be doing live videos every day on YouTube, every weekday, not every single day. I have to sleep. So, with that, my email address, chris@perillo.com. Feel free to leave a comment, tweet it, +1 it, share it, whatever you got to do. Let me know what you think. I'm always open to your feedback. And I think I've said everything I needed to say. So until next time, we'll see you later.